What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's break down some NBA picks for Friday, February 10th slate of games. Let's take a look at the leaderboard before we get into tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I went 1-0 yesterday. We had the Hawks -3.5. We got on them early because by tip-off it was around -7 because the Suns traded away their whole roster, or at least their whole depth pieces in Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. But I really liked the Hawks in that game even before they got traded, so it was nice to see them get a 9-point win for us.
Yeah, Trey, I didn't have a pick last night in the NBA. I was up in Kansas City with family. Short slate of games also, so I didn't really have a lot of time to do research on these games. I want to thank everybody for the prayers and good wishes. Meant a lot getting some love from the Bear Pack. Teats?
I am currently waiting on my game to get finished up, and honestly, I'm waiting for it to hit halftime. I took Milwaukee versus LA. I took LA plus 5.5, so we'll see how that goes. Last time I checked, LA was up.
Yeah, guys, those are our free picks here on our YouTube channel. If you guys want our member picks on our website, you can go to bearsprofitplays.com. We're going to show you guys our wins and losses this year already. Trey, let's take a look at that. These are our NBA and NCAA basketball article picks on site this year for Bear Pack members. There's our records right here. We also have another writer, Cambo. He writes for us on the side. Team total, 113 and 66. So we are doing great on our member picks. Just something to look at if you guys are interested for our locks of the week. We write on site daily, 2 to 3, 4 games, sometimes 5, 6 on the weekend. So come check us out if you're interested in that, bearsprofitplays.com. Let's get into tonight's picks, Trey. Start us off.
Yes, I'm pretty excited for today's slate. There's honestly a lot of games for the NBA slate for tomorrow, but there's going to be one that I'm going to be zeroing in on, and it's going to be the Jazz versus the Raptors. You guys know me by now. I love the Raptors, not as much as my Lakers, but they might be my favorite Eastern Conference team, and I am so glad that they did not trade away anybody. They were going to be the biggest sellers on the trade deadline, and actually, they got better. They acquired the Spurs center, Jakob Poeltl, and that is huge for them. That really makes them a lot better because they've been having to play a lot of small ball, and Poeltl can even fit in on the small ball a little bit, but I really like that acquisition for the Raptors. And then if you look at the Jazz, they were huge sellers, got rid of all their depth pieces, pretty much just kept Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton, traded away Malik Beasley, Mike Conley, and Jared Vanderbilt, and that's going to make a big impact on their depth. So I really like the Raptors here in this game. I'm going to buy a half point at -6.5. Might as well be smart with it. But something to note in this game is we should probably look at Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton to be going nuclear for the rest of the season. There's really not anyone else on the Jazz, so maybe look at their player props for tomorrow. But also on the Raptors side, maybe look at Pascal Siakam. Siakam has been dominating the Jazz historically, and they don't really have anyone to guard him at the moment. So give me the Toronto Raptors as big home favorites at -6.5. There are some pretty juicy trends for this game, too. The Jazz are 0-4 ATS over their last 4 games playing on 1 day's rest. Jazz are also 0-4 ATS in their last 4 games in Toronto. And then the Raptors, they are a great home team, 6-1 ATS in their last 7 home games. Give me the Raptors at home.
Yeah, Trey, I like that pick back on the Raptors for you. Tonight, I'm going to go with a pick I feel like I've had a lot on here, but I'm going with the Pelicans game at home against Cleveland. I'm going to take the Pelicans at home again, plus 2.5. I think both these teams are very good. The Cavaliers, you can say, are probably better, but the Pelicans right now are playing great basketball. And at home, like I've said before many times on here, they're one of the best teams in the league. They have Ingram back and healthy now. They are on a 3-game winning streak, and CJ and Ingram are now playing well together after dropping 9 or 10 games in a row before this 3-game winning streak. The Cavaliers this year on the road have not played well. They are under 500 with a record of 12-16 on the road. The Pelicans will use Valanciunas down low to limit Allen and Mobley from getting easy putback shots. The Cavaliers also may be without Garland and Mitchell in this game. The line right now suggests that they are playing with the 2.5 points at home for the Pelicans. But even if they do play, I like the Pelicans at 2.5 here. These games are very important right now for the Pelicans. They have to win every game at home from now on. They're 20-9 on the season at home, and they're sitting at the 7th spot right now in the West. A lot of teams jumbled up right now from the 8-7 seed to the 13th seed in the West. These games at home matter. So I'm going to go with the Pelicans here plus 2.5. Teats?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Celtics again. They're my team, but the reason is because they're playing the Charlotte Hornets, and the spread is -10. I will buy the half point to make it -9.5. Um, just straight up, Boston's played them 3 times this year already. The game in Boston, they won by 35. The 2 in Charlotte, they won by 16 and 12. All 3 games they play without Jaylen Brown. The Hornets have been ice cold, and they've been bad as of late. They've been bad most of the season anyways, but some of those losses you could chalk up to injuries, and some of the leadership just wasn't there because of it. But over the last 5, and I think last 10, give or take, with a couple wins, they've just been downright bad. And the Celtics, without Tatum or without Jaylen Brown, they still keep winning. They still keep rolling. They're one of the best teams in the East for a reason. So Celtics -10.5. I could probably take them up to like 15.5, honestly.
Yeah, guys, 3 more picks for tonight, and that'll do it for our NBA picks and predictions for February 10th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.